Welcome to this video tutorial in which we're going to be doing some computer control using Flowol 4. So without further ado, let's get Flowol 4 working. And here we are. Now we're going to be working with using a mimic, and the mimic I'm going to choose in this particular video tutorial is going to be the robot mimic. Now at this particular point, if you've been working with Flowol 4, then you should have done the zebra crossing already and the crossing patrol, and you may have had a go as well at the lighthouse mimic. But if you haven't quite done the lighthouse yet, don't worry about it, because hopefully we're going to cover all of the things that would have been covered in the lighthouse in this robot mimic tutorial. So let's go with the robot and let's begin. Here's the actual robot itself. It's a bit of an odd picture where you'd have a robot with an alpine picture in the background. I'm not too sure, but obviously this is a robot that is created in a crazy scientist laboratory at the top of the Mont Blanc. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see what this thing does. We've got a bunch of inputs here that we can press, and as I click on these you can see the appropriate input turns on. And we've got a series of outputs. We can make the antenna go up, mouth, and eyes. Okay, fantastic. There we go. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. Now, I want to try and make this so that the robot can speak to me. And I want it so that when it's speaking to me, the mouth is opening and closing at the same time. Let's see how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start off here by dropping in a start command in my flowchart, and the first thing I want to do is make it so that it's going to say something. Now at the moment there's no speech control or sound effects control, so in order to make sound work I need to go to the more button on the top right here, and I need to choose sound and speech. Click on OK, and I've now got a sound output command. Let's click, drag and drop that in. Notice that if I drop it so that it's orange, so it's suitably close to the start button there, then it automatically connects. I want to have it saying something. So I'm going to have it saying, hello, my name is Robbie. Robbie the robot. There we are. My name is Robbie. That's what it's going to say. And let's click on OK. And just one thing here, just notice that I've not said wait for the text to be spoken before the program continues. In fact, I will do. Let's have that, because otherwise it won't work. And then I'm going to have a final statement there, which is going to be stop. Okay, let's play that and see what happens, and hopefully you'll be able to hear this through my speaker system.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
And there you go, and it stops. So not a particularly robotic voice, but I'm going to have to live with it. So far so good, but obviously we want to have the mouth moving at the same time. Let's see if we can do that. So let me see, can I drop an output command in here, and can I turn the mouth on? And then let's have a delay of, let's see, hello, my name is Robbie. 4 seconds, let's try that, 4 seconds. And then let's have it so the mouth turns off. Now, it's not going to work at this point in time. Do you know why? Let's see why it's not going to work.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
And then the mouth opens. Well, it's kind of smiling, isn't it? It's like a ventriloquist robot there, and its mouth, it can speak with its mouth closed, and at the end it gives you a nice cheesy smile. But of course we need to make sure that this is deselected, because we want the mouth to talk while the words are coming out. Let's try now.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
Well, 4 seconds was a bit too long there. Let's try 3. Let's try that.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
Almost. But I'm not very happy with that, because when we talk, our mouths are opening and closing as we pronounce the words and the syllables, and we take a breath. So I want to make it so that it looks as if this mouth is actually moving to the sound of the words. Now, obviously, I could do that. I could come to this and I could put in a delay there of 0.1, and then so mouth opens, slight delay, mouth closes, slight delay, mouth opens, delay, mouth closes. Okay, right, let's just see what happens there.
Hello,
Well, I got the hello.
hello,
That's
hello,
pretty good. But then, of
hello,
course, as soon as it gets to the end of this output here, mouth off, or close the mouth, the whole program stops, and of course it cuts off the text abruptly. And it's getting mighty complicated. I could imagine to get the whole of that phrase, my name is Robbie, I'd have to go down and down and down and down and down. It would be completely crazy. So we are going to introduce the concept of sub-procedures. And well, let me just go ahead and actually make my sub-procedure first, and then you'll see what happens. So I'm going to create here a new flowchart, but this is going to be a sub. And this is going to be a sub called move mouth. Okay, now the moving of the mouth basically starts in my main procedure here, or my main program, turn mouth on, and it finishes delay off, delay. It finishes there. So I'm going to see if I can take those four. Oh, is it going to let me here? 1, 2, yeah, control. I'm select the first normally, hold down control, click second, third, fourth. Now can I cut those out? And can I click on control V and paste them in and drop them there? So I use control X for cut and control V for copy there. Let's now connect that together. And let's, as usual, put a stop command at the end. So move mouth basically opens the mouth, pause, closes the mouth, pause. Now, let's pick all this up. Let's bring this up here. This is no longer relevant, what I've got here, because this is now managed using this sub-procedure. So I can take those and delete. And all I want to do here is while, so I don't want to wait, while this is being spoken, I want to basically run this. So let's try that. You notice now I've created this sub-procedure. I've got a new sub command in here. I can drop that in, and I want to call the sub mouth, and I can decide how many times I want to run this based on the length of the speech. So I'm going to try 15. Let's just see what happens there. And then let's just close that up. Let's see what happens.
hello, my name is Robbie.
Okay, now first of all, it goes on too often. Let's try 10. Clear 10.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
Almost there. But it keeps on opening and closing even when there's a pause in the sentence. So at the end of the full stop, hello, my name is Robbie. In that pause in the middle, I want the mouth to stop moving. So how can I do that? Well, let's have a look. If I actually make that say hello, there's 2 syllables. So let's have that opening twice. Well, twice. And then let's have a delay of half a second. Should we try that? And then let's have that moving the mouth happening again. Oh, I don't know. Move mouth. My name is Robbie. Robbie 5. Let's try that.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
Oh, I think it just went on a bit too many. Let's clear that. Let's try 4.
Hello, my name is Robbie.
That was brilliant. There we are. So I've actually got my robot speaking now, and the movement of the mouth is matching fairly closely the actual spoken text. And by using this sub-procedure, I'm able to make the mouth move the corresponding number of times to match the syllables or duration of each phrase of the sentence. That's pretty cool. I think I'll stop there, and in the next video tutorial we'll extend this a little bit further. I'm going to try and make it so that at the start of the program the robot actually wakes up out of its slumber, has a little sound effect, introduces itself, and then we'll see where we can go from there. So hopefully I'll see you in that next video tutorial.